Yes, right. So here I am taking one example to implement the count sort mechanism, right? So here I am taking one array, so that can be represented with the help of A. So right. So here I am taking some elements in the array A. So that is 1, 0, 2, 0, 1, 9, 2, 3. So this is our array A. So what is the procedure? So first of all, we can count number of key elements in the array that can be stored with the help of one array, that is count array, right? So here, so this is an initial array, right? So index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So number of elements are 8. So n is equal to 8. So here, how to choose a k value? So how to choose a k value? So here, what is the maximum k value? So what is the maximum k value in this array? 9. Minimum k value is 0. So that's why k value is said to be 9. So k is equal to 9. For suppose k value is 20. So in such cases, so in this array maximum element is 20. So in that cases k value is said to be 20. Right? So what is the maximum element that are presented in the array that is said to be k value, right? So then we can count number of elements in the array. So that can be done with the help of count array, right? So here I am taking one more array, count. So then how to choose or how to set the count array size? So count array size is always k plus 1. K plus 1. For suppose, so what is the maximum value? 9. So what is the size of this array, count array? 10. Starts from 0 to 9, right? So here, what is the size of the count array? K plus 1. So k plus 1 is the size of the count array, which starts from 0 to 9. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? So here, how to count number of key elements? So here some procedure are there, right? So first of all, initially counter array is set to be 0. So all the elements are 0. All the elements are 0. So initially counter array is set to be 0. All the elements are represented with the help of 0, right? So for this purpose, I am writing one loop now. So here, for I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Then count of I is equal to, count of I is equal to 0. Count of I is equal to 0. So this is the initial loop for representing all the values are 0, right? So after writing this loop, so here we can count number of elements, then we can update the count array. Yes, right. So coming to this array, so at 0th index, what is the element? 1. What is the element? 1. Now, so go to first index position. Then this is incremented by 1. So this is completed. So we can complete the count. So what is the next position? First position. What is the element? 0. So 0th element, go to 0th index. So here we are considering element, so that element becomes index in the count array, right? So here 0th element, so go to 0th index, then incremented by 1. So this is also completed. So coming to next element. So here 2. So element is 2. Go to index 2 of count array, incremented by 1. So this is also completed. Then this one. So what is the element? 0. So go to index of 0. So here value can be considered as index of count array. Remember that one. So 0, that is incremented by 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Right? This is also completed. Then go to this one. So first element is 1. So go to first index. This is incremented by 1, 2. This is also completed. 9. So value is 9. Go to 9th index of count array. So that is incremented by 1. So this is also completed. So what is the value? 2. So go to index 2. This is incremented by 1, 2. Now this is also completed. So 3. So go to index 3 of count array, incremented by 1. Right? So after completion of all counting, the new count array becomes like this. Right? So now new count array is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here 2, 2, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Right? So how to update this count array? So with the help of A of I array, right? So for this count array, I am writing the logic, right? So for I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. I plus plus. So here I am updating the count array. So count of, with the help of A of I. So here for suppose, so 1, go to index 1. So here count of A of I. Count of A of I. So here incremented by 1. So here I am writing pre-increment. So you have to write pre-increment or post-increment, whatever, right? So both are true, right? So here count array can be updated with the help of A of I is incremented by 1. Right? Now array becomes like this. This incrementation procedure is starts from 0 to n values. For suppose here I am tracing this logic. So I is equal to 0, 0 less than n, 0 less than n. So here 0 less than n. So n value is 8, condition is true. So here count of A of I, A of 0. What is A of 0 value? 1. So here we are incrementing count of 1. So first of all we are incrementing count of 1, right? So then after completion of this one, I is incremented by 1. So I is equal to 1, 1 less than or equal to 8, condition true. So count of, so here, so count of 0, na? So A of 0. So A of 0 is 1. So here 1, right? So count A of 1. So count A of 1 means 0. So count of 0. Now count of 0 is incremented by 1, right? So after completion of this one, I is incremented by 1. I is equal to 2, 2 less than or equal to 8, condition is true. Count of A of 2. So A of 2 is 2. So then go to second index, that is incremented by 1. So this procedure is continued until I value reaches 7, right? So once I value reaches 7, so all the process has been completed. Now the updated array is this one, right? So this is the simple logic for counting, for updating the count array, right? So here we can count total number of values. We can count the total number of key elements in the array. So how to update that count array, right? So here, so initially So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here I am updating the count array. For what purpose we are updating count array? So for suppose if I want to count the number of elements in the array, right? So total number of elements. So here individual elements. So I want to count total number of key elements in the array. So for that purpose I want to update this count array. I want to update this count array. So here, so initially 2 is same. So 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 1, 7, 7 plus 0, 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 7, so 7 plus 1, 8, 7 plus 1, 8. So here I am counting total number of elements. So finally we can get n value, right? So this is the newly updated count array, right? So for this purpose I am writing logic, right? So here for suppose I want to take I value starts from 1. Why? Because so initially 0 value is same. Initially 0 value is same, na? So here we are updating values from 1 only. So that's why I am taking loop starts from I is equal to 1 to I less than. So here I am updating k values up to k values. I less than or equal to k, I plus plus. So what is the procedure? So here I am adding previous value to this value. So previous value to this value. So here 2. So 2 is same. 2 plus 2, 4. So that is 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. So here value can be updated with the help of previous values, right? So how to update? Count of I is equal to count of I plus count of I minus 1. For suppose I am tracing this loop. So I is equal to 1. I is equal to 1. 1 less than or equal to, so k. So k is 9. So k is equal to 9. So here I am taking, so what is k? K equal to? K equal to 9, na? So I less than or equal to k. So 1 less than or equal to 9. Condition is true. So condition is true, then we are update the count. So count of 1 is equal to, so count of 1. So count of 1 is equal to count of 1 plus count of I minus 1. 1 minus 1, 0. So what is the count of 0 value? 2. So 2 plus 2, 4. So this process is continued until I value reaches the k value. I value reaches the k value. So we can update the entire array, right? So this is newly updated array. So based on this updated array, we can sort all the elements in the array A, right? Then how to sort, right? So here I am taking one more array for sorting all the elements. Those elements are stored with the help of one array. So for that purpose I am taking one new array. That array can be called as B array, right? So finally the resultant array is stored with the help of array A, right? So here I am taking one more array for storing the output. So that can be taken as B array. So size is also 8, starts from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? So here first of all, what is the procedure? So here I am taking sorting starts from right to left. So here I am taking, so n minus 1 to I greater than or equal to 0. So here I am taking this one. So what is the 7th position element? 3. So go to third index. So go to third index. So here this is decremented by 1. Now what is the value? 6. So at 6th position we are storing 3. So this is completed. Then go to this one. So 2. So go to second index of count array. So here element can be considered as index of count array. Remember that one. So from the first updation we are taking same procedure, right? So here 2. So 2, go to index 2. So 2 contains, so go to index 2, index contains 6, that is decremented by 1. So this is 5. So at 5th position we are storing 2. So this is also completed. So go to next one, 9. So go to 9th index, then it is decremented by 1. This is 7. At 7th position we are storing 9. Then go to next element. So 1. So go to first index of updated count array. So this is 4. This is decremented by 1. This is 3. At 3rd position we are storing 1. So at 3rd position we are storing 1. So go to next element, 0. So here go to the index of count 0. So here 2 is there. So decremented by 1. So decremented by 1. So at first position we are storing, 0. So after completion of this one, go to this element 2. So go to index of count of 2. This is decremented by 1, 4. So at 4th position we are storing 2. So after completion of this one, go to next element 0. So go to 0th index of count array. So this is decremented by 1, 0. At 0th position we are storing the element 0, right? So here go to next element 1. So go to first index. So first index, this is decremented by 1, 2. So at 2nd position we are storing 1. So this is the procedure for sorting all the elements based on this count array, right? So just we are considering all the elements in the array from right to left, right? So array A element can be considered as index of count. So go to that particular index, value is decremented by 1. At that position we are storing this particular value. So that is the procedure for sorting all the key values in the array, right? So for this I am writing the logic. So what is the logic? So here, so how to sort all the elements. So for that purpose here I am taking the logic, right? So here I am starting loop from n-1 to 0, right? So I is equal to n-1, I greater than or equal to 0. We are decrementing I values, I minus, right? So based on A of I value, we can update the B array. So how to update? So A of I value is assigned to based on some condition. So that is count of, count. So in count we are taking A of I value. So A of I value can be taken as index of count array. So that's why here I am writing count of A of I. So count of A of I. So based on this value, go to that particular index. We are decrement the value that can be stored in B array. So that is the procedure. So this is the loop for this updation, right? So for suppose I am tracing this loop. So for suppose I is equal to n minus 1. So 8 minus 1, 7. 7 greater than or equal to 0. Condition true. So a of I. So based on a of I value. So a of I. So a of I is equal to a of 7. So a of 7 is equal to, so I am storing B array. So count of a of I. So count of a of 7. So a of 7 value is 3. So go to particular index 3, then that value is decremented. So 3. So count of 3. What is the count of 3 value? So what is the count of 3? So 7, that is decremented by 1, 6. So 6 at 6th position. So here count of 3 is 7, that is decremented by 1, 6. Right? 6. So here at B of 6th position, so at B of 6th position we are storing the A of 7 value. What is A of 7 value? 3. Now B of 6 stores the 3. So simply array A value can be considered as index of the count array. Now go to that particular index, then that index value is decremented by 1. In that position we are storing the element of array A. Now the resultant array is like this, right? So here this process is continued until I value reaches 0. I value reaches 0. So this is the simple logic. So this is the simple logic first to sorting all the elements in the array. Now the resultant array is B. Now here I want to copy B array into A array, right? So what is the simple logic for copying one array to another array? So simply I am taking for I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, I plus plus. So here, so I less than n, I plus plus. So here I am copying all the B array elements into A array. So that's why A of I is equal to B of A. So now the resultant array becomes like this. So same array stored in array A, right? So for that purpose here I am taking this loop, right? So what is the time complexity? So coming to time complexity of this counter, right? So here for this loop